An investigation underway after a horrific tragedy. 6 people killed in a helicopter crash in New York's Hudson River. The pilot and a family of 5 visiting from Spain, including 3 young children, were all killed. It's horrifying what happened. The video of what seemed to happen, to understand what even went wrong, is really incomprehensible, as that helicopter was coming down. I'll warn you, it's disturbing here. You can see how fast the helicopter came down. Upside down as it crashed into the river, and at the top of the screen on the left you can see the debris that flew up as the chopper came down. And then we also have a piece of video, very important to understand what happened here, where you can see a big piece of the helicopter actually splitting up into the air after the chopper was coming down, almost as if it had broken apart. The air traffic control audio, you can hear the chaotic moments right as this happened.
River traffic, be advised. You do have an aircraft down Holland Tunnel. Please keep your eyes open for anybody in the water. Please keep your eyes open. You guys see anything in the water, please let us know. All right, we're just circling over Holland now.
Bryn Gingras is out front. She has been live at the crash scene since this happened. Bryn, and you know, at first we had heard people were coming off, maybe in critical care, but going to a hospital. There was hope. Of course, this has ended in a horrific tragedy. What are you learning?
I mean, yeah, Aaron, and you see that video and you just get a gut punch. We're here on the scene where there's still people, rescue crews out there, of course, not performing any rescues at this point. All those bodies were taken out of the water, but this investigation very much underway. The NTSB, the FAA, as part of this investigation, and you just described it for your viewers there. Witnesses called 911, many of them describing how pieces of that helicopter came off of the body of the helicopter, crashing into the water before the helicopter went into the water upside down, so inverted, meaning the cabin was up. Likely that might have helped first responders get to those people who were on board, those 6 people. And I want you to hear from officials talk about the life-saving efforts that they made at that point.
We were met by the first responders and they told us they did everything they can to try to save these victims. And you can see the trauma in their face. They did everything they can.
Yeah, 6 people on board, including a pilot and a family of 5 traveling here to New York City from Spain. What we understand is that helicopter took off for a tourist flight, which of course is so very common along the skyline here of New York City and of course here on the New York and New Jersey side. They took off from lower Manhattan and traveled north, getting sights of the Statue of Liberty, of the skyline of Manhattan, heading north to the George Washington Bridge before turning back down and following the New Jersey side of the Hudson River here before crashing down in the air for a total of 16 minutes. Of course, so many questions still, Aaron, of exactly